Good morning, this is Kellaland on the Go, with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A Brookings man will spend decades behind bars for abusing a 3-month-old baby.
The Brookings County State's attorney says a judge sentenced Bailey Melcher to 30 years behind bars. In October of last year, Brookings police were called to a report of abuse.
An investigation revealed that Melcher threw, hit, squeezed, and choked the baby.
We're learning more about the number of parole violators committing crimes in South Dakota.
In a recent meeting, the Department of Corrections shared with the Corrections Commission steps they're taking to address the numbers. Currently, there are a little more than 3,000 people on parole in the state.
When fully staffed, agents oversee 68 parolees. About 3% violate their parole and are considered parole absconders.
Digital reporter Marissa Brunkhorst breaks down the latest DOC presentation in a story on Kellaland.com.
3 of the 4 Republican candidates for governor took the stage Tuesday night in Aberdeen at the Brown County Lincoln Day dinner. Governor Larry Roden, House Speaker John Hanson, and businessman Toby Doden laid out for the crowd of more than 200 their impressions of the race. The remarks from Roden and Hanson spoke about the negative tone. The 4th Republican candidate, U.S. Representative Dusty Johnson, who's been behind or connected to many of the negative ads, didn't attend. He was in Washington, D.C. The event was the last Lincoln Day dinner before the June 2nd primary election. Well, now let's get a check on the weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. Weather today is definitely chilly. We've had some frost out there this morning. Temperatures have been down into the 30s. Let's look at the highs, though, today. We're going to rebound to 63 this afternoon in Sioux Falls. Chamberlain, 65. Rapid City, 68. And it looks like Buffalo, about 72. But some showers affecting Valentine and winter, and those highs are just a little cooler as a result of that. Coming up, we'll look at the weekend. We'll look at Friday. Some rain returning to our region. That and more coming up.
Thank you, Brian. Some quick thinking and teamwork among nonprofits led to a lot of hungry people being fed.
A truckload of frozen pastries and sandwiches were on their way to Flandreau when the refrigeration unit broke down in Sioux Falls. So the truck driver with Team Bowie Cares went to the nearest nonprofit in Sioux Falls looking for help.
The kitchen coordinator at the Bishop Dudley Hospitality House started making phone calls and helped distribute the food to other nonprofits in need.
So when Ed's truck went down, he knew right away that he had to do what he could to get the food out. So he sent some calls around and found a partner who would be willing to take it. And he drove over as fast as he could to get there with the product, make sure that it was still good. And we are thankful for Ed.
The pallets of pastries and sandwiches contained about 10,000 servings that would have been thrown away if they spoiled.
A program in Vermillion is once again off delivering meals to homebound residents thanks to some help from a local food truck chef.
Doorstep Dining is a partnership between the Duck and Cat Food Truck, the United Way of Vermillion, and 3 other nonprofit groups. Each week, Dana Christensen cooks meals that get packaged and delivered by volunteers every Tuesday.
For me, my job in food is about service and my life is about service, and so I just think it was a natural fit for us.
The meals cost about $6 each, and Christensen says they can deliver up to 10 meals per person each week.
If you're in the Vermillion area and interested in getting meals delivered to your house, you can call the number listed at the bottom of your screen.
The boys' state tennis tournaments are taking place in Rapid City this week.
Rain forced the players indoors early in the week. It's not only to help keep the players safe, but so fans can watch the matches in comfort.
With all the 12 courts, and it keeps everything moving, and there's spacious room for everybody to spread out and watch their particular team they want to watch and everything. Of course, a sunny day never hurts. That's always a plus. But no, I'm very impressed with it. First time I've been here, and I would definitely come watch it again.
The Class A championships finished yesterday, but AA schools will hit the courts tomorrow.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another check your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, coming off of these morning lows, we're ready for a warm-up, and I think we've got that in store. 33 low in Sioux Falls, 28 Brookings, 35 in Watertown. Patches of frosty weather out there, but this is now coming to an end, and we're going to warm up. South winds kicking in today. We've got temperatures climbing into the 60s this afternoon. We also have a couple of patches of showers in the far south central areas of South Dakota. I don't expect that to amount to a lot of rain, but at least a couple of spots here and there. Overall, it looks like we'll see numbers here for tomorrow morning in the 40s, so not as chilly, and then we'll kick off things going into Wednesday or Thursday and Friday. Numbers tomorrow, a lot of 60s. I would expect most of us will be dry during the day. A couple of things might start to happen on radar along the Wyoming-South Dakota border. You'll notice that action there. A couple of showers and thunderstorms possible toward Hot Springs and Spearfish. Also, a little rain could pop up in Nebraska, and there'll be more of that filling in getting into Friday, as we expect rain to become a little bit better organized. It's not necessarily going to cover the entire region, but I think at times there are going to be areas of healthy rain in western South Dakota. I also think Sioux Falls will probably end up with a good chance of rain on Friday. We're going to hold that forecast at a 70% chance, so I would plan accordingly if you've got some outdoor plans there on Friday. Saturday, the rain chance is not gone, but it is reduced. The trough is going to move through. Things by Sunday and Monday start to warm up. Isolated or a widely scattered shower or thunder shower later Sunday into Monday. It's still possible we could see something as that humidity returns, but the upper air portion of the weather doesn't support severe weather to be widespread, and hopefully we can keep that story pretty tame as high pressure moves in next week. And it's going to warm up. We're going to get some summer-like temperatures, 80s, and even a little more humidity around, so you're definitely going to start noticing a big difference as we open up here into Memorial Day weekend. High in Sioux Falls, 68 Saturday, 80 Sunday, 84 on Monday. Looks like Aberdeen also warming up. We've got 60s on Friday. That rain will play a big role in how warm it gets during the afternoon there. Lows are still in the 40s, but those lows are coming up too. Look at the day 6 and day 7 forecast, upper 50s. So I think we're going to really start kicking into gear here, the growing season. So if you haven't done all your gardening yet, oh, you've got plenty of time. You know, don't worry. In fact, if you get some rain here going into the weekend, many of you still need a lot of rain. That's another story. We've talked a lot about the ongoing drought in southern Kettleland. So it will give us an opportunity to beef up some at least local rain totals before some warmer weather moves in. There is more rain after the 7-day forecast, by the way. You'll need to watch Weather or Not today at 9:30. Check it out, Kettleland Plus, or on demand anytime. Good program to get some more in-depth weather. That'll do it for now. Thanks for watching.